Finish those up, man. Solid. 2DS chargers are pretty cheap, man. Grab you another one someday.
Dear her into picking that room.
Of the 3 empty rooms, why just the middle one? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
Good thinking, going to. God bless my man. Double the fun indeed.
It's just like Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
What? Is that true?
Kokichi will tell you.
He was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
So did you just not save for like a couple years or something, Ventar, or what? Or can you just get your charger back and finish it up, man? You like the murder victims? Are you happy? I am happy that Anji died. Tenko could have lived and that would have been good though. There's just people who could have died instead of her.
While you were in the room
If everybody's officially alive, you never know.
Right?
Or dead, I mean.
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
What? Hold on. There was also a loose floorboard.
Did I get a charger? Well, hopefully you get one then.
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
Easier day at work, Godo. They bring back your boy entire. Oh, you must have been. This is how Godo got salted in this one, man. He thought he'd come back. And then he got fucked, man.
If the culprits had traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
Salted in every case, man. Simple day. That's good, man.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
What would have happened if Anji had gone through it anyways? I'd be curious to see what happened. Fuck you, Godo. Wish you got more tired during work, man. Tired that brain out, man.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
The robot revealed that he knows that the seance information was in his research lab. The robot was in the assassin's room when the day before the murder, and that's where the sickle's supposed to come from. He's a suspicious man.
But now there's no
But I
reason
don't
to
know.
suspect Himiko.
We'll
Right?
see. I'm not fully sold on anybody in particular, but there's some people up there.
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
I feel like a double murder, double victim might be too many people gone, but if it's a double, we could just have a murderer just chilling with us in the next case, you know? Since the only one who's actually gets in trouble is for the Anji killing. We'll see. They leave some options open for sure.
life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead.
What in the fuck? Oh, they just went through the dead people. I thought I did that.
This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well.
Yeah, Anji, totally.
That's why we can't
We're living
give
in
up.
her memory, man.
This is our responsibility.
Living
We
for her
live
memory,
on.
man. Or whatever. Himiko fucking sucks, man.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
Hopefully this bitch cheers the fuck up for the rest of the game.
I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tinko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
All right. I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Fucking guy.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Minecraft Chiaki's VA. Sounds like her.
But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Fuck you, man.
Soul, bro?
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
What are you talking about?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic.
Thank you for the help. I'm glad you're with us.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
What? They don't give you enough time on these ones. They give you every single option. I need to stop before they fucking pop us up. Before until the culprit used it in murder. The fucking salt?
it.
I mean, he could have stepped on it, dude.
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
Was they making it seem like the Happy Mac salesman, dude? I mean, he was high on the shit list from the beginning, but I feel like there's more to it than just him.
Before we began the
He was like one of the top
we
two
were
most
warned
obvious
not to
picks.
step on the circle.
I feel like they're baiting it too hard, man. I mean, all these seances, he's the one who fucking recommended the seance. Shit like that. I guess I shouldn't say top two. Top three. Robot, Kaito, and fucking Gypsy Man were all kind of like the biggest suspects. The robot only because I fucking pretty damn sure we saw him grab the fucking scythe. Kaito because he was fucking freaking out the entire time. And he could be lying about the ghost thing and just found another reason to kill them. And he was missing for a lot of this. There's a good case for all three of them. Maybe the robot's shaky, but I feel like maybe we caught something. Anybody else, it's farther down the list. But I feel like, yeah, Kurika just... Zipper Man just... It's too fucking obvious, man. I'll be disappointed if it's just him. That's it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
The problem is, like, anybody could have known about the seance, so like the robot said.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
How do they know it's gonna be that floorboard? Maybe, like, they knew Superman would be that smart about it, like, right in the center. And then we're suspending our disbelief, you know. Unless there's a duo, most people are working together. I mean, it'd have to be Zipper Lad, man, right?
It has to be you! Kyo. Was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
But we already talked about the circle being perfectly done and replicated from the book, and he didn't even need the book, you know? I still feel like even though we've decided on this guy, they have so many options for somebody else that I'll be disappointed if they actually pick the obvious dude. I mean, I know we still have Angie's person, but like... Come on, man. Come on, lad.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for. In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed
I
to
have like
be
an
defined.
indent in my fucking thumb right now. I know what I was resting it on.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo,
Answer already! Did you do it?
What is so funny? I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
how can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Wait a minute.
Did you figure it out?
The
That's
Sixth
it.
Sense, man. Bruce Willis helped
Used
him.
touch. They didn't see. They felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
I memorized the steps, like, fucking hell, man. Like,
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
and just feel it out a little bit. Just in case.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move them, right?
He was also up there every single day, which is suspicious, right? But that might be bait, too.
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
Oh my god, another one of these. The last one was bullshit. We were hanging in there on hearts, and we lost like 10 hearts to the last one. Seesaw fat! Okay, my money's on like some kind of weird candle thing. What is it? The culprit used what as a mark to position themselves in the dark? That Seesaw easily. I just thought that it was so common sense that we were going for something a little less like preschool. So I was thinking of something else. Like didn't even really understand what we were going for. What they're trying to spell out, like every little fucking detail. Seesaw wasn't hard once we got like the first 2 or 3, but it was just kind of dumb. The second word wasn't even necessary. What are we even going for here? Let's just drop Hangman's Gambit. What, as a marker? I mean, I was thinking the candle, but what else is there even? They won't let me check the evidence. I feel like you always have to guess on these too much is the problem. And the matches. And the matches he showed for all but 1 fucking second. Just sit here and wait. I'm pretty sure matches with the T, but maybe it's not the matches. Amazing. As usual. But we do evidence and just lose the Hangman's Gambit. Like, fuck, man. What was it again? Love waiting for fucking bullshit. Really, the magic circle, man? Why do we gotta have all this like fucking like cheesy brain bullshit? He could have used so many things. Could have had the felt the candle on the wall, and now he just has to like follow the candle's direction, whatever, after he just felt it with his back to the wall until he hit like a loose piece of the floor. So many other options in these. That's why Hangman's Gambit's like fucking dumb as fuck. For a game that has so many ridiculous explanations, they really shouldn't have something that's like so up in the air. And then expect you to fucking pick out one specific option.
That's it.
So many ways for him to get to the fucking floorboard, man.
Use the magic.
Fuck Hangman's Gambit,
The
dude.
magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands.
Yeah, while he
to
was
get to
singing,
this
what, with his
floorboard.
face fucking down, dude? That's the dumbest thing. What, do you have, like, no spatial awareness of sound? Whoa, this dude's singing, and now he's singing in here, and now he's back over there. Like, this trial is fucking dumb right now.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic
What, did he
circle
fucking
with
play it off a
salt.
recorder, man?
Used it as a
Like,
guide.
like, you'd have to be a fucking retard to not know he's moving around. Did he just stop singing? Like, I don't remember him not singing. We don't have any way to know.
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
And then as he's singing, he's like, BOW! Up goes the Darcy! Like, I mean, was he just singing quietly, somehow in perfect harmony, and then as he's singing, he jumps on something? He would have had to have stopped. Like, nobody noticed him stop? Like, maybe he's just... I feel like this is all bullshit, possibly, which would be great. Then it'd be back to being great, but... That shit's dumb as
Recall
fuck.
the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
Well, we don't know what it actually looked like.
So what?
Impossible, maybe, man.
When the room was darkened, each of us
Maybe
was in
he
a corner
fucking
of the
detached
room.
his
Yes.
legs and his legs just walked over there and did it for him, man.
The magic circle
Maybe he's
didn't
got a
reach us,
fucking
so I could not have followed
20-foot
it.
long,
Yes.
fucking 3-ton extendable fucking penis he was dropped on top of it. So he didn't even have to move.
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
I think Hangman's Gambits are just dumb. For a game about fantastic, crazy fucking explanations, to pick out one particular thing with no options or anything is dumb, especially with the vocabulary issues, which I like. Fast has probably more of an issue with translations and stuff. I think that was Fast, right? I don't mind anything else. I just think Hangman's Gambit's just a fucking minigame that just doesn't
No,
work.
I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I haven't.
Hangman's Gambit works if it's like, I don't want to say obvious, but a lot more easily just drawn to, you know, like you can connect the dots easier. Not as many, like one of those like, oh, if you think of it, like that's definitely it, you know, like not, there's 50 options, but this is the one, baby. Slammed Anji to death with his dick, yeah. He has a bladed dick, man.
So which is it?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Okay, well we could use the eye recorder for fucking the robot, maybe. Does he not have eye recorder?
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Fucking robot, dude.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
God bless
Well,
people.
I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Fucking lights every time.
I said cut that out! It's too bright!
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
No way! Did you really? Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows
The
me to
robot
dispense
of
a data
Aspel.
my own memory.
Asbo.
I'll give it a try.
Aspo.
Ready?
It just prints off a fucking
I also used magic like that before.
This
picture,
printout
man.
is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Key butt.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Man, show me the fucking other one, man. What am I supposed to notice, dude? That it's thick as fuck? Am I supposed to be comparing the two? No, I don't.
Damn it!
What corner was he in, then? Whew. I really don't, man.
I was wrong!
Can we compare things? I hate how little time you have in some of these, Mom. For no reason. Why is this the only spot? Shouldn't be suspicious.
Damn it!
I forget that it shows you what spots are pickable. What is odd about the corners? Is there like a little extra salt over there? Like what?
There!
They're not supposed to be corners on it?
This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you,
God forbid they let me see the other circle.
I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
Got like a fucking piece of like ingrown hair or something right here.
But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the room's corner, which means that you would be able to find a floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
Why didn't he just walk up to the circle and feel around until he got to one of the diamond parts? He could have figured it out and generally from where he was standing.
All because Himiko noticed.
Now he's got like damning
Because of
evidence.
Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
The answer is this case is half retarded.
Hey, yeah.
He could have put just a big mound of
about its
fucking salt
purpose.
on the diamond part that he wanted.
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording
Fucking
function
reaching
is
on
to
a lot of this
monitor
shit,
my
man.
health. Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds. Your what? Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality. Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan! Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Fucking Himiko, man.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Zipper man.
Well, since you've given me the option, I will most certainly object. To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion. Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me. If you are going to claim... Then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage, so suspicion should fall on them.
The white sheet.
True, we could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I'll cut through your words!
Boing boing.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You
How did nobody see him do this?
When you drape the cloth.
Let me set that on there. And just fucking throw over the cloth on it. Yeah, totally, dude. What, did he tape it to the fucking inside of the cloth, man? Like,
And retrieved it afterward when you removed the
I could
cloth.
see the removing of it, because you could just kind of like pick it up as you take it out. But the putting it down part, where he has to make sure this like sickle's like, you know, he sticks it in there. And then throws something over it with 4 other people in a small room. Do you remember how he ate with the mask on? Yeah, dude, I guess he's a fucking gypsy, man. Superman's fucking all of his years in the occult, man.
You discreetly drop the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
It's correct? Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
It's because he thought he was gonna get away, but then Monokuma didn't allow a second blackened.